Welcome to Legion Fields.
Oh god, it's so great to be back, guys. Such a video. I'm Tom C. That's Marks.
Don't worry, Tom. I did not tell the people at home about your embarrassing bout with budditis.
What are you doing right now?
What's that?
Anyway,
We're not recording.
folks.
Are we recording? Is that what those red letters mean?
Broadcasting live
and the
from
the blinking red light in the upper
bucket
corner.
of ice for my terrible budditis recovery.
and a director off screen motioning that I should stop. I don't know. I don't understand any of these cues.
A lot of.
I don't pick up on things.
He's more of a producer, to be honest with you.
Yeah, that's fair.
You don't
know what,
direct
that's fair.
a live show, but maybe you're being directed.
Yeah. Forgot I was gonna
When
do
you improv, they put an E on the end.
Whoa.
All right.
Whoa.
I like to.
E-improv. It's for
on the end,
internet.
on the front end. Is that what you want?
Yeah, front end.
I always feel
There's
like
a front end.
I should
That's
be
a thing.
It is an end, just whatever. But I feel like when I call it improv, I should like shoot myself in the face. Honestly, I feel like I should just shoot myself in the face most of the time.
I was gonna do it. Speaking of producer, I was gonna do a bit where we did like an in memoriam segment.
Well, let's pretend you didn't spoil it, and let's do it right now.
Great, guys.
I'm just gonna lower the volume just briefly, folks. All right, we're ready for business.
Guys, you know that 2016 was a hard year.
Okay, that's
in terms of many beloved popular culture icon deaths.
David
Well,
Murphy,
the Suns,
Frank Ballard,
of course,
Smith
died.
Lacey,
Jim Glunn,
Rank Crandall,
Spiff, Linglow,
Stinky Ringstar,
Slim Tim, the Fast Man,
Wormy, the juggling friend.
Slappy the Wonder Seal,
I gotta respond to that. Cougar, the world's fastest man.
He's still in custody, her.
Man, the world's fastest cougar,
Can you drive to this one?
Buff Wrinkle,
Slump, Trashman,
Stuffy McGillicuddy,
Ski Lift, Jones,
Skank Krusty,
K responding.
Buttwump, T, Hornswoggle.
Northwest.
Hot property.
Whoa. He's about to bang that. Ah, fudge.
How do you get a chance to fuck this house?
Anyway, I realized that joke was not a invitation to make funny names up, but I'll take any opportunity.
not a pistol shrimp referee segment.
We did that way before Pistol Shrimps did.
They
got it from us.
It's probably true.
The Sun's prestige.
Everyone got it from us.
That's true. We're acting like we're not in the game for longer than anybody do. We've been doing this for like 5 years now.
It's true.
And what do we have to show for it? 1,000 subs.
We're really the David Von Ronk of online entertainment. That's for sure.
Dude, listen, folks.
You've told me that before. You've said that many times.
Yeah, I meant it too. But I think, dude, we should nail this channel even harder than ever. I'm gonna make you some content.
It's true. In the year where we're most likely to spend the least amount of time on the channel, that's the one we're gonna get it right.
Okay, it couldn't be less than last year. I was too busy, but this year I seem to be.
We're
less
all
busy.
still busy.
Yeah, we're all still very busy.
I don't.
We have the same jobs, which are both. Ooh, car buddy. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Yeah.
All right, whatever.
Here to go to prison, mister.
Well, then don't do crimes. Actually, I don't know what your crime was, but you're arrested.
He looked like he was about to break into a house.
I just lost my keys. Well, then why'd you run?
It was the cops. I'm a black man in Los Angeles.
He wasn't even
cops are
black.
scary.
He was as white as the day is long.
I know. That's true.
Anyway, we're doing an in memoriam or something?
Oh, yeah, because So the Suns were not immune to the ravages of 2016.
Mm-hmm.
We lost two very beloved members of the Sons of Vidya family. Number one, Yurgay.
Yeah.
I think he was the janitor.
He will forever be mourned.
Was he I think he was either the janitor or the producer.
It's of no importance. We don't have to honor him.
It's true. We're honoring him either way. But I remember he didn't have a jaw, and he was Russian.
He was just messed up.
Yeah, I don't know why we did that. And then also,
now we may never mention him again.
And then also this year,
I think this is the one with the messed up thing. Anyway,
yeah, this is the bad one.
I hope you have strong stomach.
I do.
And then this year we also lost beloved substitution host Ace Bentley.
This is always brutal. But also, what happened to Ace?
I heard, according to his wife, I think her name was Cessna Boeing.
Yeah. Sounds right.
According to his wife, he died in a hang gliding accident.
That's pretty sad.
Yeah, it's true.
I think they've been moved.
I think they've been moved too.
I think someone moved them after the explosion and before the fire.
Normally, bodies don't all pose like this when they're on fire.
Positive the cause of death
I mean, I could kind of see the idea of, like, if a family during this time period couldn't escape their burning house, I could see them all like praying together.
Yeah, I don't think they would last that too long.
No, probably not. But
someone moved them into this room after the explosion.
this is a real unsolved mystery, guys.
Yeah.
Why would you run into a burning
Yeah, it's real gross.
Yeah, it's really bad news.
What are you doing?
She kind of looks like they're
prayer effect?
slowly dancing. Oh, right. I actually read about this the other day. Sorry, they're not praying. There's something, guys, look it up. It's called abnormal posturing.
I actually have a story
Super
about
brutal.
this. I actually have a story about this when you're
A story?
done.
No, I was just reading the Wikipedia article. It's like, because like occasionally you'll like watch a GIF and someone gets hit hard or something, and they do that, and it's effing creepy. And like I think like probably the human brain is like, when it sees it, it's like that's effed up on purpose. But like, boy, that's messed. You know, someone's hurt bad when that happens.
Yeah.
Basically, the idea is that like a part of your brain is no longer functioning, so like certain muscles will no longer contradict each other. So like you'll go into like a different pose. There's ones where like your arms bend outwards, or ones where your arms bend like inwards. It's really creepy. Look it up, Wikipedia, but don't look up images.
Yeah. Well, I think for this particular case, because it has to do with heat, there's also a thing where if you burn a body and like you don't sever the tendons of the muscles,
This is what happened with Rasputin.
yeah, you ruined it. Ah.
So anyway,
I love
folks,
that story.
It's a great story. So if you don't know the story about Rasputin, they killed the crap out of him, but when they were burning him alive after he died,
No, it's even better than that.
he was being, what's the word, cremated.
No, it's not how it went.
Well, then tell me it.
Okay, so famous weird man Rasputin was killed in 19...
Ah!
Evidence.
Albert, check out the hot water system. Make sure
It's
we're
my
dealing with
dad.
the memo.
I think everybody's in hot water. Oh,
You better find out what's eating pigs.
He doesn't like burnt bodies for some reason.
what's this weird guy who doesn't like these burnt pies?
I thought this was C.
So Rasputin was killed in 1917
He was shot
because of
and
his
poisoned.
undue influence with the Romanov family of Russia.
Also known for his 13-inch dong,
Oh, yeah. Then
which they still have, by the way.
there's reports on that.
I just reported on it.
Oh, I know, but people aren't sure if it's actually his dick or if it's like just an eel.
You got it. You keep riding me, and you won't be pretty much longer.
Hey,
We can get this guy, Herschel.
I'm trying not to do any work.
You think you've seen everything, Phelps?
no, that's not. I remember this case. That's not the reason.
Things that went on in that farmhouse. My own guys on fire, screaming for a way.
Then why are you doing arson now, dude?
You're not gonna get this guy. There's gonna be no photos and no citations. We're gonna kill this miserable fuck.
Oh,
Story.
all right, fair enough.
You getting this?
God, I think Keith Sherabike is such a like underrated actor. Like he's so good.
What else did he do?
Morelli's.
I just feel like he should get more work than he does. Like I'm sure he's one of those character actors who's like perfectly happy with where he is in life because he like gets to do fun jobs every once in a while, probably does a lot of travel and stuff like that. But like, I feel like this guy is really good. I really enjoy everything that he's in.
Dude, realistically, a good voice acting gig probably pays you enough to get through a year or half a year, something like
Oh
that.
no, I'm sure. And he shows up and you see him in things. I was watching an episode of.
Can you tell me anything
It's
about
really
the
funny
fire?
because I was watching an episode of Supernatural because my girlfriend really likes it and it was just like on, and I like glanced up, and he was on an episode and I was like, oh man, I love that guy. And she's like, yeah, and I was like, yeah, this guy's great. And she's like, really, who is it? And I was like, Keith Sherabike, and she like did not believe me, and like I had to like cite things from his IMDb without looking to like
I have to
prove
doubt
I
this
actually knew who he was.
Some neighbors you get
Yeah,
along with,
no, that's
some you
hilarious.
don't. Guess they should have sold up.
What do you mean?
They're knocking down all these old houses and building a new subdivision for GIs.
I for some reason
Really
hate them, even though I was
different.
doing the same thing.
Well, I would have done.
I totally nailed that doubt, by the way.
You said someone is knocking these houses?
When in doubt,
Elysian Fields.
doubt.
You must
You know, that's the rule, guys.
Billboards, that Monroe character
But yeah.
beaming down at you. We've had an office
Yeah.
in the house.
No, I love Keith Jarabika. He's really great.
I don't know.
You absolutely do know. Do I have evidence that you know? Hold on.
What'd he say?
He said he doesn't know if they were asked about it.
Whatever
Yeah,
you thought
he
of
just
Morelli,
mentioned it.
His whole family is dead.
I'm in a roll today. I just drank a big thing of
I
coffee.
want you to help me here, Foreman.
I just found my box of oolong tea the other day.
Oh,
He
nice,
built the
dude.
house
I was like,
himself.
where
He
the
didn't wanna
fuck is
sell.
it? And for some reason, I put it in the pantry instead of my normal snack cabinet. What the fuck?
Here we
You
go.
said the Morellis had won a weekend away.
Catalina wine mixer.
Yeah, that's right. First thing I thought after the explosion was, thank goodness they was away. Then I find out they was still in there.
Who was running the competition?
What? I don't know.
Dude, you absolutely know. You just mentioned it. Well, let's just make sure. Doubt.
I need more.
Really?
Ooh.
Tell me what you know about the Suburban Redevelopment Fund.
I know nothing about it. I've never heard of them.
All right, you never mentioned that company specifically, but
Yeah.
whatever. F you, dude. You piece of crap.
I hate you.
Anyway, what was I saying? So yeah, once again, guys, just reminding myself, this doesn't screw over the families who are moving out. It's screwing over the people moving in,
Right.
and not on
Because
purpose.
we found out it's
because they're
a,
screwing over the government.
it's an eminent domain scandal. Right.
Or do you mean
Scheme.
Scam. Yeah, scheme. Whatever.
It would be a scandal.
It eventually would be a.
It would evolve into a scandal territory.
Maybe it wouldn't.
Not sure this means much.
Because it really, like, they would probably get away with it.
Yeah, probably. And then the idea is that they'd be swindling all these GIs out of their monies.
Yeah, because I mean, we just went over it like the last episode, but I think it's a clever idea. The basement, what do you know? But anyway, so that being said, the families not moving out are just being stupid.
Oh, right. You weren't supposed to check the hot water heater. 'Cause I guess that's what exploded.
This is the flashpoint. The heater detonated with enough force to expose the foundation.
Yeah, that's no good. Could I really just keep, like, going with that? I guess I could.
Ding, ding.
If you want me to look at this hammer,
Yeah, it was probably that hammer.
the mallet, rubber mallet.
Rubber mallet.
Anyway, folks. So, in topical news, the day we're recording is... What's the big famous day it is today?
The day Gave the Dog died.
That's also, guys, we want to say
Really
Condolences.
rip in peace. Gave
Yeah.
the dog.
Gave the dog, my favorite internet dog by far.
Really, yeah.
A real part of my life, I dare say.
Well, here's why it's so sad. Aside from the fact that it's a small dog who
It
died,
was just his birthday.
that
You didn't think about that.
that and also like when we were living at the old place, he was like second mascot kind of
Oh yeah,
in a lot of ways.
love that dog.
Because all three of us, our former roommate John, rest in peace, John. We would stay up till fucking 4 a.m, weebing it up watching Animu, and after that we'd watch like half an hour of Gabe videos,
It's true.
like every week.
Love Gabe the dog. He was a great guy. I'm sure he made a lot of people very happy, like the people who met him.
I like the fact that
He
he was
made
an
me
older
happy, too.
dog from a shelter.
He was
That's
not
a
that
good-
old though. He's only like 5.
Well, yeah, when they got him, but
Oh, yeah, true.
that's still oldish for a dog.
Yeah, but he had
I
a little
mean-
heart condition. I think his family probably had a very big heart.
Yeah, I think they did good, and I think he did good for them.
Yeah, I agree.
So
with
I think it's a good story all around.
that. You know, you have a dog. They eventually go. It's sad every time.
Yeah,
We all loved him. But anyway, I was gonna say the inauguration.
yeah.
And guys, it's been a real heck of a show too. I'm just documenting this point in history in case we get like abducted or something. What happened there?
No, I think that's fair.
Because like you see how like WikiLeaks now they're like, just in case anyone's wondering, none of our editors have any kind of heart conditions or drug problems. Did you see that?
No,
That's because they're saying like they think Julian Assange might be murdered.
I know. There was a conspiracy going around a couple of weeks ago.
Well, this
that,
is important.
How did you get my number, Ira?
How'd you do it?
First, I didn't understand you, but now I do.
Yeah, what
I
about-
totally agree with the guy who said putting all the relevant story things in these not easy to find newspapers was a big mistake. There's so much shit about this game I didn't know.
Yeah.
I'm helping people be together.
Who's that person?
I don't want to say the real arsonist, but it's the real arsonist.
Why don't you tell me where you are and I can come to you? I think the fires should end now. They have served their purpose.
Oh, the fires are only beginning, Doctor. After the fires, everything will be.
So this like Doctor's like the big real enemy here.
He's definitely one of the big like puppet masters.
Yeah.
I can see my purpose now, Doctor. And you helped me to find it.
I wouldn't go around saying that too loud. I'd keep that one to yourself. Maybe never say that ever again.
Yeah, for real.
Not sure how much I like that.
That was a real factoid.
Really would have preferred that not been the case.
I feel like we're missing something else important here.
We apparently have someone to talk to over here.
That's the guy we were talking to, isn't it?
Is it?
Oh, this guy I've talked to.
Well, there's a big white thing on the,
It's out here. Sorry.
guess it's that guy.
Take what you got.
There must be something else we can find.
All a man can do is put in a prayer for the dead.
Put in yeah, file that under God.
Excuse me, Mr. God. I'm Mr. Morelli for you. He's praying about this family who was killed in a water explosion.
Talk about God. I'll make it dance. All right, we got it. Some in the trash can.
No, I remember that there was a couple weeks ago there was a big conspiracy going around that Julian Assange was dead because the WikiLeaks Twitter, I guess. Oh, another doghouse. It really was the dogs.
Here we go.
There we go. That's what we needed.
Looks like the same model.
Come on, Varley. So it was Varley, by the way, guys. Or it was whoever the guy we didn't charge last time.
But it wasn't.
But it actually like is. Like both are like equally convincing, but like he is the guy.
Right, but
I'm assuming that's my. Well, let's go.
We'll find out it's not. We were still right.
Yeah. So it's another case exactly like that other one. You get more points for getting the other guy in because it's like a political
all a man
thing.
can do is put in a prayer for the dead.
All right. I don't think there's anything else here.
That's all I've got to say.
I
We've
don't know
missed
where we're
a-
supposed to go from here. Do you have any other locations?
Probably. Okay, we don't. So I was ready to go. I guess we'll camp out here for a couple more
Let's say
minutes.
apparently there's stuff here.
Maybe more neighbors. Those neighbors didn't want to talk. There's no neighbors over there.
Yeah. So a couple weeks ago on the WikiLeaks Twitter, there was they tweeted out just like a random string of. Oh, maybe we gotta talk to Mal.
Hey, Mal.
There isn't much I can tell you right now, Cole.
They just tweeted out a string of numbers and like letters, and like nobody knew what it was, and people thought that it was that Julian Assange had like died or possibly been killed, and it was like a like dead switch, like to release like really damning documents about someone.
How would he put it out?
Well, I don't know. I think it's just a contingency plan. Like
Yeah.
somebody at WikiLeaks knew to do that, not that he himself put it out.
Okay. Yeah, that would be bad news. Guys, it's a real conspiracy time. Hold on. Yeah. I heard it.
No, we all heard it. It was a space ball.
See, I had just developed a theory where non-clues would
Or
only
baseball.
ding once, and real clues would ding twice. That theory was immediately proven false. Maybe there's something else in here.
Like that traffic cone.
Okay, if I was a clue... I'm not going to keep wasting intuition on this, folks.
Yeah, because we did hit max meringue, so we know we're not getting any more. Oh, maybe.
This has to be it.
Of course, the pliers.
It's not commenting. What's this thing? It's one of their old school washing machines.
Oh.
Fine. Still confirming there's a bicycle there. Look at this thing. Nope. Do you ever think we should use walkthroughs for playthroughs like this? This is like a creepy... I don't like that machine.
I think that's the furnace.
I don't like it. It's scaring me.
Spookifying.
Alright, we got this, dude. We can't get upstairs. That we know.
Right.
Hello? Has to be a clue.
Optimistic, Cole.
Optimistic.
But-
I'm not saying we should use a walk. I'm saying that. I bet you people wish we did. Okay, I'm stuck going into the wall here. I can't get upstairs. There must be something.
Let me think really hard about this. Oh, thinking so hard.
There's probably another neighbor to talk to. Let's get hit by the cart. How about this guy over here?
Oh, I think really hard.
Help me out.
Go to the one neighbor's house.
Mm-hmm.
Neighbor's house on the left, looking towards the crime scene, will lead you to finding cigarette butts on the tree next to the road.
That's nonsense.
Next to the cigarettes are boot prints.
Yeah, that's the important part, I guess.
Someone was keeping watch.
Okay, now we can...
Quite a while. Brand looks distinctive.
Dude, it's Lady Gaga's mail form.
Joey Calderon. Now we can talk to this guy again.
This guy just slamming his boots down while standing in this tree.
Maybe it was really, really muddy.
Yeah, all right, here we go. Oops.
Did you see anyone
And,
hanging around?
I have a suspicion that this one's a doubt.
Nope. Can't say as I was looking out, though.
Hey,
You sure, Mr. Foreman?
Yeah.
There are
Not only
signs of
were they
someone
not at
hanging
his
around
house,
over there by the-
not at their house, they were at your
Hey,
house.
now that you come to think of it, there was a guy. Kind of tall. Skinny, though.
Anything else?
a Marine.
Orange
Looked like you
lumber
might have
jacket,
known him for some reason.
Beat up hat and no hair. I thought he was the pest exterminator guy who was working around here the last few days.
Well,
But that guy had hair.
Okay.
Thanks for your time, Mr. Foreman.
Sure.
Sure.
Hey, if you're interested, I have one of those competition flyers in the kitchen. I could get it for you if you like.
Why didn't you say that from the beginning? You said you didn't know where the
Suddenly
thing.
you're real helpful, yeah.
Any luck, Cole?
A couple of things. What did you pick up?
Folded piece of paper. Looks complicated.
Japanese call it origami.
Why would this guy leave these anywhere?
This was not here. We would have seen this.
Yeah.
There's a legend about them. You fold 1,000 of these and you get a wish.
Let's unwrap it, dude. Yeah.
If there are 7 or folded origami cranes spread around the world.
I'm unfolding it. It looks like a waybill or a flyer
A waybill or possibly a flyer. Who knows?
for Elysian Fields developments.
They're all over this case.
Legion Fields? Question mark.
Question mark? Oh my gosh, it's the same thing.
I see you already have one.
I went out to the kitchen for nothing.
This one's got a thing on the bottom though. Watch up this lady's mouth.
When did the
Get
flyer
deep
arrive
in.
your mailbox?
They've been arriving for weeks. This one was in the mailbox when I got home from work yesterday afternoon.
They really want me to go to Catalina Island, I guess.
Yeah. You're gonna win.
You're gonna win. A weekend in Catalina Island for 2, possibly 1.
Not sure. Could be 2. Might be 1.
Maybe you'll meet some lucky lady in Catalina Island.
To replace your wife.
I need an address for
Start a new
property.
life in
Elysian
Catalina.
Fields developments.
Little slant rhyme.
You're gonna need yourself a preacher, 'cause you're getting married in your fine vacation in Catalina Island.
If that priest's a lawyer, also get a divorce in case you were married before.
Never hurts to double check. Or have your wife declared legally dead.
Useful skills for a priest to have.
She's been gone for 7 years. She's not coming back from that camping trip.
Talking about priest. What's that? He's a lawyer and assassin too.
Wait, why is he an assassin
Because
now?
you're killing your wife.
No, he's not killing your wife.
She's been dead for 7 years. I mean, it would be useful.
Wait, why are we
Wally
getting?
da 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 da.
Why are we getting warned?
Have something, you bring it to me. You're hanging by a thread, Phelps.
This guy's an idiot.
Do you understand?
He's just mad because we messed up the last case, even though we didn't.
Have a report on my desk.
Because he doesn't want us to chase down these people because it's a big cover-up by the government.
Govern.
Warned us off over Elysian.
Makes sense. It's a dead end.
Or do I
Should
not
check out
care?
Rancho Escondido.
What's that?
You know the place?
It's Rancho Alaska.
Corner of
Relaxa.
Falmouth and Wilton. Let's go.
Guys, we're going to have
Let's
to check out
go.
Rancho Relaxo on the next throwing episode of Sons of Video.
See ya.
Honky donkey.